Oh, it is working. Working? I think it's working. Okay, it's working. Hooray. Um, I gotta change some of the tags here. Um, gotta change the tags now. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, okay, okay. Alright, we're good. We good, baby. Go back, go back to the day, the bygone era. Okay, alright, we're back. I was playing this on Twitch, for a bit, and I wanted to try doing this on YouTube. This is my favorite RPG in Stars and Time. Um, I played a little bit already. Um, but we're just gonna get into it. Look, yes. I think we're on like our second or third loop or something. Um, hey Sif, let me guess, you're still hungry. I could see it in your face. Want half of this cookie? Isabeau waves his last cookie at you. Yes. Nah, it's fine. Okay, let's try that again. And this time you say, yes, please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabeau. I ask again, would you like half of this cookie? Yes, please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabeau. Of course. Here you go. Isabeau gave you half of his cookie. Chomp. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Okay then. I hope everyone is alright. Uh, people in the house? Yes. Well, they're most likely all frozen in time, aren't they? We haven't seen anyone yet, but maybe. Maybe someone survived. Maybe the head housemaid managed to. Dot dot dot. Tell me a joke, Zifrin, please. To get my mind off of things. Oh, I had a meeting with a plum today. A plum? Like the fruit? Yeah, the meeting was. Oh, let me guess. Was it a very fruitful meeting? Oh no. Was that it? Sorry for stealing your joke. This is the worst thing that could ever happen to you. Who are you? If you are not the funny joke pun person. Hmm. I hope I didn't make Bonnie upset earlier. You both look Bonnie's way. Bonnie is stuffing their cheeks happily. Never mind. That's stupid. We can't be friends. That'd be like being friends with your mom or your sister. So then, which one is Odile? Hmm. Actually, Dale's more like a grandma, isn't she? And you definitely can't be friends with your grandma. Is that how that works? Alright. Yeah, but save. Alright, I just want to save because I talked to everybody. Alright. Are you ready? Heck yeah. Alright. Let's go! Fight me! Oh, I hate this one. Um, we're gonna escape because this all that guy does is explode, and it gets on my nerves, and it damages everybody. Nothing is accomplished. Oh god, this guy. Looks like he has a problem. Sorry. Yeah, this is probably my favorite RPG that I've ever played. Um, Essentially, you're stuck in a time loop, um, and you're the only one that knows about it, and you have to figure out what's going on. Cooldown, defense. Uh, let's do this one. Heal up everybody. Um, oh god, she's frozen now! Oh dear! Hello. Hello, Tam Tier to Mexico. That's quite a name. The king. Why would the king do this? I can't even do anything to save her. She's been under the curse for too long. I can't reverse it. I... I'm so... Mirabelle. The king is powering the curse. So if we manage to beat him, everyone should go back to normal. With every new floor, the sadnesses are getting stronger. At some point, we might end up being frozen in time ourselves. If it happens, I'll be here. I'm the only one who can't get frozen in time, thanks to the Change God's blessing. And if you get frozen, I have the power to save you. Yeah, Mira, our amazing chosen. We're counting on you, Mirabelle. He smiled at her. Hee. Hey, Stardust. Just like your researcher said, sadnesses are getting stronger. Some of them have the same power as the king, the power to freeze you in time. Your housemaiden is immune to such attacks, but if you're frozen in time, you won't be able to act. If everyone is frozen in time, your housemaiden is out of cold, you lose. So if someone is frozen, make sure to use her lovely moving cure skill. Okay. Bye. Housemaiden frozen in time. She looks scared. I'll be right back. A butt monster? Yeah, he does look a little bit like a butt. You got garden scissors. Put the garden scissors in your pocket to equip later. Tiny frozen plants. They look healthy. Whoever took care of them before they got frozen did a good job. A chair. Different types of soil. Tiny dying plant. This plant looks like it's dying. It looks all pathetic. Very sad. Very mistreated. Who would do this? It's mine. I was taking a gardening class before the king attacked. Oops. Crab! Crab! Frozen flowers. They smell like flowers. Someone frozen in time. Oh, that's one of the house's cooks. She was in the gardening class with me. Oh, she was taking the class to learn how to grow tasty vegetables. And I have a text message. Oh my god, it's totally not important. Thank you for wasting my time, phone. She's taking the class to learn how to grow tasty vegetables. She also made soup with the veggies she made. Hee hee. Once she said she needed some help breaking apart a turnip she grew to make it into a soup, so we told her to bring it to the class and we'd all help. In the next class, she brought the biggest turnip I've ever seen. She had trouble even fitting it through the door. Oh my god. What was it, like Stardew Valley where you grow the oversized crops? I still never got that to happen. I want that to happen so bad. I've been playing that game for over a decade, and I still haven't gotten the oversized crops. We spent the entire class trying to cut it. It was that big. Hee hee. Aw. How was the turnip? Oh, it tasted awful. But since she's a cook and really particular about the taste, we had to act like it was delicious. Aw. Big change. I was taking an acting class too. Aw. That's sweet. Very big plans. Let me equip those garden shears. Ooh, but it lowers attack speed. That's fine. I hear that target vegetables, or larger vegetables, don't taste that good. Huh, I wonder why. Maybe it's, I don't know. Wow, there's no place to pass through with everyone following you. You try your best to pass through the tight space between your allies, the tables, and the wall. Oh, that's right, this room. Oh. Wait! Oh, sorry, Sifrin. It's just over there. That's the head housemaiden's office. The head housemaiden, huh? Someone like her definitely has some good stuff, right? Like keys, like snacks, like information. Let's go then. You go alone. Pile of papers. Take one at random. It's a lovely, cheesy, mushy love letter from someone named Claude. Frozen flowers, smell like flowers. Papers and ink. On the paper, you can see a spreadsheet of some kind. There's two columns, one filled with names, while the other only has one or two. The first full column is titled Save Vanguard. The second, near empty column, is titled Utter. What could this be about? I don't know. Desk. Most of this side of the desk is taken up by a single massive drawer. Whoa, it's completely stuffed full. You start looking through it while everyone talks. So this is the office of the head housemaiden of the House of Dormont. Organizes a lot of events, too. She's also a great crafter. She always creates wonderful items that makes everyone's lives easier. She taught me so much. Most of the craft skills I know I learned from her. She was the one, wasn't she? The one who was supposed to... Yes. She's the one who was supposed to defeat the king. But the king was too strong and attacked out of nowhere, and now... I don't know what happened to her. When I fled the house, the king might have already... Aw, don't worry, Mira. If she's that strong, I'm sure we'll find her safe and sound eventually. Yeah, positive. I have to stay positive. The drawer was full of notes and boring administrating papers. No key. But why is it shining then? You should look elsewhere. Okay. Change ornament. A case filled with books about various subjects. Various boring subjects. You leave the book alone. Closet. Full of boring administrative papers. Some notes about the king. Must have been looking for more information on him. Isn't king the title he chose? Yes, but he chose it. Calling him something else would be rude. Yeah, that's just basic manners. Ugh. I just love Odil's like, He's a bad guy. You can be rude to him. Vanguard is so weird. Oh yeah, I remember this. Ugh. There's nothing important in there, right? I'm sure there was nothing important in there. Everything's fine. What a waste of time. At least we didn't get squashed, though. I don't want to get squashed. I want to get cucumber. Yeah, that is kind of funny that, like, it's like the Joker being like, I am called the Joker. Like, I love how Batman's not just like, I'm not calling you that. Like, Batman's like, alright, you're the Joker. Now I kind of want to see, like, a Batman thing, or, like, a supervillain thing where, uh, like, he's like, oh, I am the Riddler. And, like, Batman's just like, he's like, I'm gonna call you the dummy or whatever. Like, he's like, I'm not gonna call you that. And, like, it just gets it, you know, gets him to surrender just by, like, not calling him what, like, he wants to be called. We'll give it to you. Oh my god, Odile is so beefy! The enemy looks like a plushie. He kind of does. He looks like something that would be sold. He's like, please don't attack me. I'm just a sweet little boy. Now you've cut me into 3 pieces. Oh god. That door sure is locked. Yep. Sucks. Mirabelle, any idea what the key for this would be? I'm not sure, Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. I remember. The key. The key is in the head housemaid's office in her desk drawer. What? How did you miss it? Uh-oh. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have remembered. Why didn't I remember? Hey, don't worry about it, Mira. Yes, you're not to blame here. If anything, it's Sifrin's job to look out for things. So, hey, can we break it down? It looks really solid. And the fact that it's frozen in time doesn't help. So, are we stuck? Well, we could keep exploring this floor, but I'm pretty sure the key for this door was in the office. If we can't access it, what should we do? You could loop back to before the room collapsed, couldn't you? Explore the admin room more. You could also stay here, but you don't think there's any point. Hey, Stardust. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm here in your head to beam you with some amazing advice. See this little icon on the top right? This is a very helpful little icon to inform you that you are stuck in time. No matter what you do, you won't be able to progress any further in the house in this loop. Only thing you can do is find the way to loop back. Whoopsies! Xander, didn't you see some tears on the way there? That might do the trick if you need to loop back easily. Come say hi sometime. I'm so lonely. Sop. Do you feel sorry for me yet? I sure don't. Well, time to loop. I'm gonna touch it. Oopsie. Didn't mean to touch it. Alright, so, hey Stardust, welcome back. There's something I forgot to mention before. It's a save. It'll save you time, so it's important, so listen up. You see the house now. You see how you can loop to specific moments, specific places. Moving backwards in time is a piece of cake for you. Moving forwards in time is going to be a little harder. You're going against the loop's will, after all. To be able to move forward in time when you die, you'll need to use up some of your memories. Do you see that little star symbol at the bottom of the screen? It shows you how many memories you have at your disposal. Trying to get farther than you just... trying to get further than where you just died will cost you some memories. So make sure you have enough memories to spend. I can sense you're panicking. Don't worry. This won't use up the good, fun memories you have of your party, just the boring, useless memories you have of your battles. Have you noticed? For each little battle you fought, you've gained one memory of skirmish. Those are the memories you can use of a loop forward. Over time, you fight some battles that'll earn you even more memories. Isn't that neat? Wow, look at me, yapping and yapping. I'll condense all that information into one sentence. Look forward in time, you'll need memories, which you gain every time you win a battle. And, by the way, you opened a floor's gate. Good work, good work. If you manage to open the floor's gate in the future, when you look back, you'll be able to get to that floor when the doors open by using memories. Pretty useful if you're too lazy to find all the keys again. To unlock all those doors, press this button on the map screen. Do it. Do it. Well, not now, I'm talking. Okay, now. Okay, well, I'm not. I'm going to go back to Dormont, because there's some stuff I need to do there. You wake up. You yawn. Who knew being frozen in time felt just like a nice nap? Alright, time to save. Time to save my game. Save my game. I love this art for this anime. She just looks like she looks like she's this super angry like teenager. She's just like whatever. I want God. Like you don't understand me. She says that look to her. Like she really does. I think it's hilarious. look embarrassed. I don't know. It's kind of multi. I can see how she looks embarrassed. I can see how that would be that. But I like to think that she's just like this really angry. Like, oh my god. What do you mean? Yeah, they look like if Bill Cipher had like a really weird like relative. That's what they look like. Well, yeah, they're crying because they're called sadness. That's like the enemy's name. They're called sadnesses. Um, they explained it before, but they're like the manifestations of like the people, some of the people that have been frozen in time, and like their grief and anger and sadness like morphed into these enemies. Um, it depends on what I have to do for each loop. Um, like, like we looped this time because we got to a point, um, there's certain points within this game where you're going through the house, and, the only way to actually progress is to loop back now that you know what is going to happen in that situation. So it really just depends on what you're trying to accomplish and what you're doing. There's no way to cheat? Not really. I mean, that's the point of this RPG is that because there's very few RPGs that are like short. Like RPGs are made to be long. Like I haven't encountered an RPG that's like super duper short. What do you mean a sequel of the early 2000s for tomorrow? It'll be a bad one. Um, I'm trying to think of sequels from the early 2000s that came out around that time. Um, well, it can't be Spider-Man stuff because he's already looked at Spider-Man. Maybe it's one of those weird Tim Allen George of the Jungle movies. Not George of the Jungle, like Jungle. Remember Tim Allen was in like some jungle movies or whatever. Um, Maybe it's one of those. There's all kinds of weird sequels to stuff that were a thing. Hunchback 2? Well, I feel like he's already looked at that for the December the December Disney December. That's it. Disney December. That's what I'm thinking of. Um oh my god, I changed the sign already. No. How could you do this? He looked at stuff from Disney December for Nostalgia Critic. Um, did he? Okay, so I need rock, right? Okay. God, my brain was like, what do I do? Yeah, I guess that's true. It could be anything. Maybe it's one of the Little Mermaid ones. Yeah, Mulan 2 is probably like one of the. I remember not minding it when I was a kid. I remember liking some of like the romance stuff that they tried to do. Um, but I wasn't really too interested in it after that. I think the best sequel is definitely The Lion King. Lion King 2 is probably like the best sequel they've ever made. Um, Although I do like the music from Frozen 2. But the plot for Frozen 2 is kind of bleh. Um, I did like Little Mermaid 2. Never saw the prequel. I never liking the Little Mermaid 2 okay. I never like being entertained by it. Um, but I think I just kind of liked the art style. Um, and a lot of the colors were really nice because I was a big fan of the Little Mermaid, so I think I kind of just went along with it. Yeah, Lion King 2. I freaking hate 1.5. Lion King 1.5 is just garbage. Um, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Um. Okay. He's so no paper and no scissors. So he's well. He can't be rock. God, my brain. Okay. So no paper and no scissors, but no rock. So hold on. I'm like having a really dumb moment right now. um. I don't. I feel so stupid. What's wrong with me? No rock and no paper. But no rock and no scissors and no paper. Okay, so he's scissors. Okay, and he's weak to rock. Okay, my brain finally got there. It was like, wait a minute. If he's this, then da da da. Oh, great. He changed it, but we can't see it. Okay, so scissors and rock. So he's rock and he's weak to paper right now. Okay. We need to turn it up to Odile. And she's gonna do paper. Paper. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like other sequels to movies that it could be. Um God, there's so many movies out there that my brain's just like, I don't know. So I'm all out of movies. Charlie's Angels 2? That's a thing? There's a Charlie's Angels movie? That sounds really dumb. What about, didn't Beethoven have a lot of movies? Like the dog movies about the dog? Didn't Beethoven have a lot of movies? Maybe it's like one of those. Maybe it's like a Home Alone movie. Yeah, but if it was Home Alone, it would be about Christmas, so. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of those. Yeah. Um. Oh my god, I changed it again! Gases. Okay. Oh, it's. Okay, it's scissors and it's weak to rock. Okay, guard. I didn't mean to guard, gosh darn it. Go, Isabeau. Yeah. Come on! 6,000. 6,000 hit points. 6,000 stuff. 600 men. 600 miles of open sea. Captain, what's the plan? Watch where the birds fly. They will lead us to land. I was on for food, my second in command. 1,000 books, oh no. I can't believe this. Betrayed by a friend. We're not friends. We're associates. Not companions. Colleagues. Allies at best. Not even soulmates. I can't believe you've gone down to being an acquaintance now. No! What was that coin flip about, madam? Ah, well, I asked the favor tree to make me win the next coin flip. Huh? Such a silly favor. Purely for scientific purposes. Reasons. I was wondering whether this favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it does. But that wasn't the best experiment to prove it. There is a 50-50 chance after all. You don't believe you won thanks to the favor tree? Not really. Call me weird, but I don't think a tree can grant favors. Aww. But Madame Odile didn't care about what she was asking. So why would the favor tree care, huh? If you want something to come true, it definitely will. You think so? Absolutely. You're glad to see Bonnie smile again. Okay, who wants snacks? I have snacks. I have many snacks at your disposal. I have some plantain chips. Ooh, did you use the last of that not bananas to make them? Yes. Yes, I did. Crunchy. Delicious. And full of potassium. They're plantain chips. You all clap. Second snack is some boring but delicious cookies. Cookies! That's how Maribel looking at those cookies is how I look at like my favorite foods. I'm just like, oh wow, pizza! Like, great sales pitch, Bonbon. Boring but delicious. Cookies, taste of home. I don't think I've ever had plantains. I mean, are plantains just like bananas? Or am I wrong on that? Maybe they're like just a type of banana. Like they're like a relative of the banana, but not quite a banana. Za, you're weird. For a final snack, we present some oginiri. Onigiri. Oriniki. Onigiri. Onion curry. You messed that one up on purpose. Yes. I have some onigiris for everyone. One of those Kabul rice balls, right? Yeah, rice. I love rice. You and every other kid on the planet, Bonyface. Humph. Now choose. Choose which one you want. Don't worry, I have enough for everyone. You'd like. I want the onigiri. There, you go. Bonnie hands you one onigiri. Odile taught Bonnie how to make onigiri a few weeks back. You wonder what Bonnie put inside this time. Apple slices. Did you put apple slices in the onigiris? Yeah. Odile put a plum in hers, so I figured I'd try putting another fruit in there. Get rid of the sesame on those rice balls when I eat them. Do they have sesame seeds on them? I thought it was just rice and like a little like the weird like seaweed stuff. Or is it just like certain onigiri have like sesame seed? Or is it like sesame seed oil that goes into it? Is it good? It's okay, Deal. I know you're old and don't like change, so I have one with plum if you want. Thank you. So, I think it depends on the recipe, right? So, do you all like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader? You nod. Prepare yourself for what comes next. You say very loudly, "Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal." Well, the coin flip was different this time. So things related to change are random. Chance are random. Good to know. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Cool. Which one is Mira? Belle's like a cool sister. The one who'd give me sweets when I ask. Unlike my actual older sister who sucks. Is that how it works? People in Dormont? Yes, but the King's Curse probably got to them already. It was so close when we arrived a few days ago. Even if we decided to go back, there'd be nothing to go back to. So all we can do now is... Tell me a joke, Siffrin, please, to get my mind off of things. I had a meeting with a plum, like the fruit. Yeah, the meeting was fro. Yeah, because she finished your joke last time. You finished the joke quickly to make sure she wouldn't finish it herself. What? Oh, fruitful. I guess that's funny. Hee. She guesses. Failure. What? Isabel was so surprised by what you said he destroyed the cookie he was holding into 1,000 crumbs. No, not the cookie. Sif, you can't just say that. I really have the heart of the heart of a delicate maiden, you know. You have to be careful with me. Poor guy. He's also devastated that the cookie was destroyed. Heart of a delicate maiden. Wow. Why are some of the choices grayed out? The choices are grayed out because those are the ones that I've already made before, so I already know like what's going to happen with those choices. So you noticed in this, because we did this before, some of the stuff I did when I talked to them, like I've already experienced it, and some of it was different. Like when Odile did that coin toss, last time she got tails, and this time she got heads. And I changed. It's good to like pick different like options to see to change what'll happen and what's going on, especially with like certain characters. Because different stuff happens every time. Like I picked the rice balls instead of the cookies this time. Are you ready, kids? Heck yeah, I'm always ready. Lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh god, I like this guy. He's like, oh, whatever. He very much looks like when like you're a kid and you're really mad at your parents and you're just like, whatever, and you're just like storming off to your room. Like, oh. I like that big mask, it's funny. It kind of reminds me of, God, what's the mask name from Crash Bandicoot? He makes, like, the weird noises and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I like this guy, too. He's like, hey! Peace, everybody! Like... I like the little masks in these. They're just so cute. I don't know, it's just something about them. I really love looking at, especially when I'm looking up, like, for stuff for D&D. I never played Crash Bandicoot. I played a little bit of it, like, when they had, like, that trilogy that came out. I tried to play a little bit of it, and I just, like, couldn't really get into it. My cousin, my older cousin, had a PlayStation, and he had one of the Crash Bandicoot games. And I vaguely have memory of, like, watching him play it. But I was never a big Crash Bandicoot person. That was like a game before my time. And I feel like I probably wouldn't have been super into it because I'm not a big like fan of platformers. Um, I'm not like I'm like that a lot. Like I'm kind of like that. I tried to play like Sonic Forces, and I want to beat it. I'm working on beating it. It just takes a bit, but I'm not really good at games like that. Because I never played them. So it's just like a whole different experience for me. Like my brain, because my problem with it is that it goes by so fast that it's too much stimulus for me to handle. I like really like taking my time and not being rushed on stuff. So games that like often have a time limit or anything, they really stress me out. So Bozo is leaking the finale. Oh God, how? It's not even in theaters yet. How is someone leaking it if it's not in theaters? Because that's the Amazing Digital Circus thing isn't like it's not gonna where no one's gonna get it until like it comes out in theaters, and then even then it's not gonna be what is it again? It's coming out in theaters like in early June, I think. Or is it already out now? I think they found clips. Yeah, but how? This Vanguardian practice, as I recall, having more than one name. Yeah, a lot of Vanguardians have more than one name. Usually it's one masculine name, one feminine name, and a free one for good measure. But some parents just go wild and give more than that. I had a coworker with 10 names. The many names represent our capacity for change, our power to evolve, to become someone new at a moment's notice. And if you decide to change genders or become someone different than who you were before, you already have a name ready to pick out. Or early June for theaters and the 19th officially. Someone found the Avatar movie and leaked it. Yeah, that's a big deal. The guy that leaked the Avatar movie went to jail. This is lovely, actually. How Vanguard's goal of change goes even as deep as names. I have another name too, so I feel a little closer to Vanguard at this moment. You do? I want to know. I want to know. I'm curious as well, if that's okay. Hmm. If you tell me yours, I might. Unless that's frowned upon. Not really frowned upon, but some people might keep it secret for personal reasons. That's why not everyone on the student list wrote every name down, see? I wouldn't mind telling you, though, Madame Odile. I'd tell you, but I forgot mine. My sister is the one who remembers. I'm gonna pass. I want to keep them secret. Because if I do change again, I don't want you to already know how to call me. I want it to be a surprise. Oh, of course. Let us keep our names a secret for a little while longer. Vanguard is so weird. Yeah, I don't even know how, like, you could get access to the Amazing Digital Circuit stuff, because, like, that's, like, purely with, like, the Glitch Productions. Unless, like, somebody, like, hacked it or something. It seems like that's going around a lot. Seems like a lot of hacking's going around where they're like, or, like, they'll suddenly be like, oops, I accidentally got an email. It's like, you didn't freaking accidentally get sent an email. That is like the worst like defense I've ever seen. Like, I mean, I don't know how you could accidentally, unless you're like an old person who like accidentally like typed in like the wrong like email address. Like, imagine the chances of like someone else having that variation of that email address. Like, that's a very slim chance, you know? I mean, granted, I know there's a lot of people, but still. Seems like very, very not possible. Or at the very least, like, not very likely. I mean, who knows? Oh my god, a monster! Time to kick his butt. I just think of the SpongeBob episode now where it's like, now he's gonna kick my butt. People were jerks to leak stuff. Yeah, I still remember when people were doing that with Steven Universe. But most of the time with Steven Universe, it was just like fake leaks that people had made because that was very popular to do. People were very talented though. Um, People would like make fake leaks of like screenshots or whatever and make it look like that they had like watched it on TV or something or found it on a computer. Um, I think if you're gonna do something like that, I think you should go ahead and like be upfront about it and be like, "This is a fake leak. I wanted to do this because I just like the show or whatever," or "This is my theory of what I think might happen." Because there's a lot of stuff like that. People do like fan art of like, "Oh, what if in the thing, what if in this this happens or whatever," you know? Like that's a very popular thing that people do. Like, oh, what if there's a scene with this character and that character, and they talk about whatever. Oh, we could have done the attack. Oh, we would have gotten healed. Oh no. Really? Yeah, the door's locked. Casses. Boiled again. To a barrel roll. Yeah, just take the barrel and roll around with it. God, no, we're out of crafted water. Sifra, now. No, you're dead, mister. I'm gonna go back here and heal real quick. I'm gonna fight you, mister. God, this guy looks so weird. He just looks like he's leaking all over the place. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be that for any show that's a big deal. There's going to be like real and fake leaks going around. Um, I watched bits and pieces of The Proud Family growing up, but I never saw the movie. I'd never really been into the show. I know they brought it back, I think, or was that just the movie? I think they brought it back, didn't it? Alright, we're gonna try the pineapple, even though Loop said we're allergic. Yeah, the fish head is gross. Wait, you like pineapple too? I didn't know. Apples are one of my 3 favorite foods. Sounds like you have a good taste sometimes, friend. Bonnie hands you the snack. You bite into it, chewing on the fruit. Tastes spicy. Best idea you've ever had. I got an achievement. He strokes on a pineapple slice. Oh my god. Wow. You're allergic to pineapples. Did Loop say you were allergic to pineapples? Loop was right. You're allergic. What? Loop is gonna have to feel a field day with this one. That pineapple was pretty good though. Okay, what level are we all? Oh no. That was not a good idea to loop. Back here. Oh no, we didn't record. Oh no. No. That was a bad idea. Okay. So I'm gonna go and touch a tier and loop back so I can be the proper level. That's the king. He's crying. What a crybaby. Heck yeah. Time to loop, baby. You had a good sleep. Heck yeah, I sure did. Yes. You wake up. You don't actually dream when you're frozen in time, but it's similar. More like a slice of a dream stretched in 2 minutes, hours, days. Single thought concept forever rolling out like taffy. You dreamt about bananas. Okay. Alright, see now we're the level that we need to be. Okay, good, good, good. Yes, I would like to save. I think we'll do this, yeah, I think we'll do this boss again. Then I'll save and then I'll call it a quits for tonight. Yeah, I've never had those. But they sound yummy. I don't really know what they are. I think I've seen them at like some of those like restaurants. All right. We've made good progress. I think I'm gonna call it here. I think I'm gonna call it quits. How long have we been going for? I don't know. We've been going for. Let's see. It'll tell me right now. Actually, over 2 hours. Yeah, I think we're good. Um, well, thanks everybody for coming out. We're gonna call it here, and then next time we're gonna try to make some progress on the third floor and see how far we get.